Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing my May favorites, and I'm really excited because I have a lot of awesome things to show you guys. And yeah, I cannot believe it is that time of the month again. Hold on, rewind. Not that time of the month again, ladies. I'm talking about, just that time of the month where we get to sit down and talk about my favorites for the month. So if you want to see what my favorites are for the month of May, then please keep watching. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to hop into is skincare. Now, obviously, first and foremost, I just want to say skincare is the most important thing, regardless of how amazing you have as a makeup collection or whatever the case is. Skincare is the most important thing. You can't cover up really bad skin. I mean, you can, but you really want to have good skin. Obviously, that's the most important. So I've had two amazing and favorite things for an exfoliator and a cleanser for this month. However, I have been using them a lot longer than a month. So they are both from Fresh, and it is the Soy Face Exfoliator and then the cleanser. I absolutely love these two products. They are amazing together. So what I'll usually do, and I don't exfoliate every day, but I usually exfoliate every 2-3 days. So what I usually do is I'll do the exfoliator first, and then I'll go in with my cleanser after. And I use this one with my Clarisonic. So combined with these two together, it is absolutely amazing, and I've been obsessing over these products for this month. But I remember, I've been using them longer than just a month. So they're amazing. Fresh is a great brand. And I have extremely dry skin, and I have very sensitive skin because of my eczema. So because of that, sometimes it's very difficult for me to find stuff that doesn't react to my skin, but these don't react to my skin at all, and in fact, I've seen major improvements in my skin. So I've been loving these products so much. So since we are talking about skincare, I thought it would only make sense to talk about a mask, because I've been obsessing over this particular mask, and this is also a product that I've had for a much longer than a month. However, it's amazing, and you guys should know about it if you don't, and it is the Origins Drink Up Intensive mask, and it's amazing. It's an overnight mask, and when you wake up, you feel so hydrated in the morning. And honestly, Origins is a great brand because everything is organic, and then also they are inexpensive. So I love this brand so much, and this mask smells so just so fresh and so refreshing. I'm serious. So it's an overnight mask. You put it on at night once you're done washing your face and doing your nightly routine. And then in the morning when you wake up, you rinse it off your face, and seriously, your face feels like butter, and it feels so hydrated. So I totally recommend this. I love it, and I've been obsessing over it for this month. The next thing that I want to talk about is from Lush, and I absolutely love Lush. I'm obsessed with all of their products. I think they are an amazing brand, so I stand by them 100%. And I absolutely love their toner water. This is the, God, I hope I say this right, the Aroma water. The Aroma water. I don't want to say ew, because then that makes the product sound like it's gross. It is not gross. It's a great product, but it's toner water is what it is, and it is amazing. What I usually do with this is after I'm done cleansing my face and whatnot, I will go ahead and just spray this all over my face, and then take a cotton pad and just wipe everything off. And this toner water is amazing. There are products that are in it, and the ingredients that are in it are awesome. It says it's a gentle rose and lavender tonic for everyday use that helps hydrate dry, sensitive, or mature skin without causing it to overreact. Soft, comfortable skin is only a spritz away. So this stuff is awesome. Like you guys know, I have dry skin, I have eczema, I have sensitive skin. I just have the best skin ever. Not really. So I use this, and I really have noticed a huge difference in my skin. It's awesome. And the rose water helps skin retain its moisture. That's what I'm reading just back here, just to cheat for you guys. And it has a mild astringent in it, which helps to even the skin tone and improve the appearance. That's the whole purpose of a toner anyways, is to kind of just even out the moisture and even everything out once you're done washing your face. Because after you're washing your face, as you guys know, if you don't, sometimes you can strip your face. This helps prevent that. So this is awesome. I love it, and I totally recommend it regardless of what type of skin you have. This will work and do wonders for you. The next thing that I really want to talk about that I've been loving, and I've heard a lot about it, but I wasn't sure because I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is a drugstore foundation that I'm about to show you, and I typically can't, my skin just can't handle drugstore foundations because a lot of times what happens is my skin will react and it will go crazy, and it'll basically say to me, Nicole, what the hell did you put on my face? So I usually cannot do a drugstore foundation. Unfortunately, I have to spend the extra money and, you know, kind of splurge and wear expensive foundations. And I hate to say that, but it's true, only because I have eczema and I have really sensitive skin and really dry skin. So I kind of have to do that, and it sucks. But however, with that being said, I found a foundation that is amazing and looks gorgeous on my skin and is awesome for those people that have very dry skin to normal skin. I don't really recommend this for people that have combination skin or oily skin. This is more so for someone that is dry or normal. So I picked up the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation, and I was so impressed. My skin did not react at all. My skin looks radiant and gorgeous and awesome when I wear this foundation, and I was so surprised. I have no, just to, like, let me just clear something up real quickly. I have nothing against drugstore foundations at all, and honestly, I wish I could wear more of them, but I'm kind of limited to what I can wear. Now, with that being said, I have no problem trying out any type of drugstore foundation you guys want me to do, and in fact, I want to incorporate more drugstore items into my favorites and everything like that, because obviously I understand not everybody can go and spend the money, and that's understandable, and I totally get it. So I want to be able to incorporate something that is good for everybody, you know? So anyways, going back to this foundation, the True Match Lumi is awesome because I'd say it's about a medium coverage. It's a medium to full coverage. You can build it up. But it is absolutely gorgeous. It feels weightless on the skin, and it really evens out the skin tone well. And now the reason why I said this is really good for people that are dry to normal is because it is a luminous foundation, and because we are in spring going into summer, this will probably start to break up and melt off of somebody that is more combination to oily skin. So this is an awesome foundation to try. If you have not tried this yet, it lays beautifully on the skin. It's gorgeous, and it gives you that gorgeous radiant summer glow. So I love this foundation so much, and I'm so happy that I decided to pick this up and try this because, again, I'm very weary about drugstore foundations, but I'm so happy that I picked this up. So I totally recommend this, and I've been loving this for this month. The next product that I want to talk about is a palette, and I feel like I'm so behind everybody else. Everybody was talking about this palette like as soon as it came out, which was like months ago, and now I'm just talking about it. But I just recently got it, and let me tell you something right now. These eyeshadows are so freaking pigmented and so awesome, and the person that actually made this palette and partnered up with this company is one of my favorite beauty YouTubers here, and her name is Jaclyn Hill. I'm sure many of you have heard of her. She is absolutely amazing. Her work is amazing. I think she's gorgeous, and I think she's a very knowledgeable person. So anyways, she teamed up with Morphe and made a palette, and it's the Jaclyn Hill palette, and let me tell you something. This palette is freaking awesome. I love it. So this is what it looks like on the outside, and then once you open it up, you see this. All of these gorgeous eyeshadow colors. These are so beautiful, and like Jaclyn, I love my neutral colors. I love warm colors. I do love some cool toned colors, but I usually like to stick to warmer colors. So when I saw this palette online, I was like, holy crap, I have to get it. I know I'm so far behind. I don't know why I got it so late, but it's amazing. This palette also is extremely affordable. And for the price you pay, I can't believe how pigmented these shadows are. Seriously, I mean, like, let me just swap. This is just one little swipe, right? You see that? It is so pigmented and so awesome. Like, I'll just take a few other ones so you guys can see. But like, these shadows are really, really pigmented. I don't know how they're turning out to be for you guys on camera, but they are really pigmented and they're absolutely gorgeous and they're really easy to blend. So I have been loving this palette for this month, and I'm actually wearing some of these colors on my eyes today. So I'm actually I am wearing this shade here, and I mixed it with this shade. So I mixed these two shades together from this palette, and it's gorgeous. I love it so much, so I totally recommend getting it if you don't have it. And I just have to say kudos to Jaclyn Hill, because girl, you slayed that palette, okay? It is amazing. So these next three things that I want to talk about are brushes, and they are from Morphe. They did just get released not too long ago. They're fairly new and they are so affordable. And it is these three brushes here. So I got the Morphe M457, which is awesome for blending out foundation and blending down the neck and everything. This is an awesome brush. I love it. And then I also got this. This is perfect for contouring. It is a Morphe M512 brush. And it's perfect for like carving out your cheekbones or even like contouring your nose, anything like that. This brush is awesome. I love it. And then I got their one of their blending brushes, which is the Morphe M513 brush. I really, really like this brush a lot. It's really easy to blend out any eyeshadow for me, so I love it. And I've been loving them for this month. I absolutely love these brushes. They're awesome. Okay, now the last two things that I want to talk about are TV shows. Now, I've never spoken about TV shows as favorites. However, this month I started getting into two different shows that, let me tell you real quickly, they're freaking awesome. They are awesome, and I'm sure some of you guys have seen these two shows I'm about to name. So I just started watching Empire. Everybody has told me to start watching Empire. I told you guys I'm like last to do anything before everybody else does it. I started watching Empire, and that show is freaking awesome, and it's so addictive. It really is. I mean, I binge watched it for probably 4 hours, and I'm almost done with the entire season, so that's pretty bad. But it's an awesome show, and I just gotta tell you right now, everybody, if you watch the show, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody needs a cookie in their life, because let me tell you something, she is the definition of a boss ass bitch, okay? That girl is awesome, and I need a cookie in my life. I need a cookie in my life because she's amazing. I love her character. I like want to embody her, honestly. She's awesome. So Empire is one. If you have not seen that show, oh my God, please go to Hulu and watch it now, because it is awesome. And if you have seen that show, you know what I'm talking about. Let me know in the comments below what you think of that show, because it's freaking awesome. And the next show that I've been watching this month that I just started getting into, and everybody has been raving about it for a long time now, is Game of Thrones. Oh my God, you guys. That show is awesome. And it's funny because I don't really I hated 300, and that honestly reminded me of 300 at first. Before knowing anything about the show, it reminded me of 300. Now that I see the show, that is nothing like 300. I hated 300. I'm sorry if you guys loved it. I hated it. I didn't like it. I thought it was a terrible movie, to be honest with you guys. But Game of Thrones is amazing. I love that show, and I've been also binge watching it because it's an awesome show and it's addictive. It really is. Oh, and also, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you should, because I kind of keep you guys in a loop about things that I'm doing, like for my filming setup and just obviously my life in general. I want you guys to be more connected with me, so you should follow me on Snapchat. Add me on Snapchat. It's the same as my YouTube name and my Instagram name, keepinupwnicole. Because on Snapchat, I asked you guys about my background. I kind of was getting sick of the other background that I had before, and I wanted a change. So I don't know, what do you guys think about this plain white background? It's just plain. It's nothing special, but if you guys don't like it, let me know. If you do, let me know also, please, in the comments down below. And if you don't like it, then tell me what suggestions do you have for a background? Because I want to do something different than what I have before. So if you do have me on Snapchat, then you would have seen that I did have like some flowers hanging actually in the background, but I don't really know. So what do you guys think of this? Do you guys like the white background? Do you not like it? If you don't like it, then What are your recommendations? Let me know, because obviously I want to do what is most appealing for you, because you have to look at it. So anyways, that is all for my May favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really appreciate you watching and keeping up with me. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye.